What is going on, winners, losers, and listeners, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people just loving to see my pretty face today or hear my voice? Whatever your decision is, I will not judge. Bear no mind. Welcome back to whatever episode this is with Jacob and that giant Jeremy over there with the green LED lights living his best life. But hey, I won't judge. A little bit of RGB never does anybody wrong. This week, we're going to talk about some new games. There's a lot of cool stuff coming this October. Xbox, you are not forgotten about. PlayStation, we hear you. And so much more. Welcome back out of the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to see that you guys made it out alive for all the snakes, spiders, and whatever other creepy crawlies are in there. But before we get into the brass tack, yes, hit that vape, Jeremy. Fucking mint, dude.
The
He cannot
brass
go 20 minutes
tacks.
without a nicotine hit. All right. Anyways, so before we get into
You know,
the good,
Jacob, you're
the
always
news, the
calling
free
me
stuff,
out.
you do it back at me, so I feel it's only fair. But before we get into that, I just want to say and remind a little bit of a few different things. So if you're listening to this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. We are still doing, the 500 subscriber giveaway. Currently, I believe we're at 81 as of last checking. I could be wrong, could be higher, could be lower. Who knows, So be
You are
sure to
correct.
subscribe. Be sure to like the videos if you enjoy. Every like on the video puts a smile on Jeremy's face. I tell you, come on. We
And I
need to
don't
make him
smile
smile.
much.
He does. I swear to God, I've never seen this man smile in my life. It's like y'all ever heard of like Bruce Willis? Like that is Jeremy. Just a straight hard ass. Like doesn't smile, has no feelings, no emotions. That's Jeremy. But
Usually how it
no,
goes.
hey, at least he didn't deny it, right? So, um, be sure to do that. Like the videos. Let us know your opinions on our website, winloselisten.com. It's in the middle of us over here between that sexy looking logo. But hey, whatever. If you can't get there, major changes coming to that soon. But before we get into some more stuff, I just want to give a huge shout out to this man, Jeremy, over here, sitting next to me. Jeremy has posted a YouTube video on his channel. Go check it out. Check some laughs. I swear you'll get some laughs out of it. Show this man some love for all the work he puts into his things, his stream. He's literally digs on every single social media imaginable, including Tinder. So check him out. Check him out.
Thanks,
Check
Jake.
him out.
Yeah, it's
Check
Jake.
him out, guys.
Imagine that you have your username, your Xbox username on Tinder.
Bro, my Xbox username is my Tinder. Come on, get out of here. It's my Bumble, my Plenty of Fish, my Farmers Only, my Match.com. Get with it. Come on.
Farmers
Whatever.
only.
FarmersOnly.com.
Oh,
You
that
don't
sounds
have to be
amazing.
lonely
I
at
want a farmer.
FarmersOnly.com. You want a farmer?
I want a
Well,
farmer.
boy, do I have the website for you. So,
Finally.
before I spiral into some more of this, I just want to say congratulations to Jeremy as well for last night's complete fuck up where Jeremy's microphone
Here we
didn't work.
go.
So I wasted all this time talking to the wall, all the laughs that I shared, all the jokes that I cracked, and it was all for nothing. So that's amazing. I literally don't think I would have rather done anything else that night. I'm so glad I spent all that time
It's okay.
talking to the
Jacob
wall,
doesn't
man.
do anything anyways, so
You're
it,
right. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here on a Saturday night, just living my best life.
of course.
Meanwhile, Jeremy's wearing the same fucking red flannel that he's been wearing for 6 days straight now. All right. So on Twitter, we need to start a new hashtag. It's going to be called No Flannel for Jeremy. It needs to go trending. And if it goes trending, Jeremy will buy a green flannel this time and he'll switch it up a little bit if we're
Green.
lucky.
You
So
you want me to get a green flannel?
yeah, a green flannel preferably. I mean, at
All
least
right,
at
I
least
got you.
switch it up, man. Not the same red. Like you look like a lumberjack. You know what I'm saying? You look like Bruce Willis if he was a lumberjack. I'm gonna start calling you Paul Bunyan
Bruce,
over here.
Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan, chopping down the wood. If you know what I'm saying. Winky face emoji. All right, enough gay jokes to go around. Let's actually get into the shit that you're here for, right? So, Jeremy, I'll let you start it
Or
off
that
with what you've got over there. It looks like you're staring at some Steam. What's happening over on the Steam world of things for our PC players?
Steam. All right, so we're gonna go into some sales then, I guess.
Hell yeah, sales. Sales on Steam.
Uh, we got a few things on sale. I know that one of the things we talked about last night was Fallout 76 free for the next 3 days, I think still.
Yes, that's correct.
And then if you actually enjoy the game, it's actually only $20 to
Jeremy,
get.
are you old enough to play that game?
I don't know. 2 days.
Okay, fair
We have
enough.
2 days to play
2
the
days.
game.
2 days.
October 18th is when the sale ends. So if you guys enjoy Fallout 76, well, there you go.
Get it while it's on sale.
Yeah.
There you go.
You also have
One.
Mordhaw.
Mordhaw.
I think I'm saying that
Yes,
right.
sir.
See, the problem with this is Mordhaw looks exactly like Chivalry. It's a medieval first-person slashing game. It's literally Chivalry. Have you ever played Chivalry?
I've seen it. I've never actually played it. Have you played it?
I have. I haven't.
Okay.
I think I played. I think there was a time when Chivalry 2 came out, and I think it was free or something.
Okay.
And I played it then, but I didn't play too much of the second one. I played a lot of the first one though.
Right.
It was a good game. If you like medieval slashing games, then realistic slashing games, then definitely a good game to check out. But a few more things we have on sale. We have a bunch of the Fallout games actually on sale. Fallout 4 is $10. Fallout New Vegas is $5. Fallout 3 is $5. We also have Need for Speed Heat is $4. Well, $3.50. Regular Fallout 4. So Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition is $10, and regular Fallout 4 is actually $5, which is actually a big discount.
Well, it's only 75, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's still up there. Come on. What do you got? You got anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, the one thing I think that I'm looking at that I'm really staring at and contemplating all this time, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a game. It's been out for a couple years now. It's been in early access. It was released. It's VR capable. It's on sale for 50% off, $30.
And
Usually
it's on Switch
60,
now.
So, and it is on Switch. I think it released on the 7th, which, as of the time of recording the first time, it would have been yesterday, but now it'll be
right 2 days,
2 days ago or something like that. Maybe I don't know. Does math work? I don't really know. The Elder Scrolls. If you like the Elder Scrolls, you're one in a million, but it's $5.99 if you haven't played it and you want to ruin the rest of your life. Grand Theft Auto 5. I have not seen this game not on sale for like the past 3 months. It's on sale, $14.99. Get it while it's hot. You're a little late to the party now, but hey, Borderlands 3, Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5, I think they're doing this because, Jeremy, remember what's happening with the new Far Cry? I can't remember. Can you remember? I can't.
Far Cry.
I remember. They have the Game of the Year edition coming out. Game of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and guess the brand new price tag on it. Just take a guess. What do you think it is? The Game.
I'm gonna say what is Far Cry 5 right now for price?
Far Cry 6 is
Far
the
Cry
new
6,
one.
sorry.
Far Cry 5 is the old one. Far Cry 6 is $60 for the standard edition.
I'm gonna say Far Cry 5 is the one that's coming out. The
Far Cry 6. They're giving sales on the older Far Cries because the new Far Cry is coming out with a new expansion.
Oh, so you're talking about the Far Cry expansion? How much I think it's gonna be?
Yes. Well, yes, the Game of the Year edition.
If it's $60 now, I'm gonna say it's still gonna be $60.
Yeah, well, you wish. It's gonna be $120, $119.99.
Man,
we thought COD and that was a little pricey at $99.99, but hey, $120.
And
Far Cry's
Call
one
of
those
Duty
games
was
that
one
you
of those.
like it or you don't.
Yeah, Call of Duty is one of those ones that actually like up to their price too.
Yes, it is for sure. Just scrolling through. I mean, there's a few other games. Another Fallout game, Fallout 3. Soul Hackers. Don't know what the fuck that is. Kind of looks boring, but hey, if you like Cyberpunk games, rock it.
Yeah.
Sonic Origins. Jeremy was talking about loving that game. I think you said he was
Sonic
gonna buy
Origins,
it.
yeah.
It's on sale.
How
Yeah,
much
I'm
is it on
pretty sure
sale
you said
for?
that.
24
It is
bucks?
on sale for $27.99.
27.99.
It's
Not too
originally
bad.
40, so you get $13 off. Borderlands 2, $4.99. I actually really like the Borderlands series.
Oh, I love
Very
Borderlands.
disappointed that Jeremy abandoned Tiny Tina's with me, but
I
it's
did
okay.
not abandon it.
I
You
won't hold it
abandoned it
against him.
too.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I still have it installed. I still look
So
at
do
it every
I.
now and again, but I'm like, it's not the same without Jeremy, you know?
I have it
It's not
installed
the
too.
same. PC Building Simulator,
2.
$5.99. And we're
It's
gonna
coming
spiral
out.
into this because Jeremy just Jeremy just jumped the gun there, finishing my sentence like we're married or something. Jeremy, I heard you say that. What'd you say? You want to repeat that again?
PC Building Simulator 2 is coming out.
Okay.
It's actually
Got a
on
price on
sale.
that?
I think it was $22.49, $22.99. I can't remember. They're doing a sale for the pre-order.
$22.49, 10% off, which a lot of games seem to be doing that, which is interesting. Comes out in 4 days. 12th.
It's not a
Only on Epic
huge
Games though.
discount,
Sorry
but
guys.
I mean it's still something, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
$2
I wish
off.
COD would give me a 10% for a pre-order. Nah, they make it more money for a pre-order. How does that make sense?
Yeah, right.
Whack.
Oh boy.
But yeah, Assassin's Creed, some other stuff like that. A lot of good games on sale on Steam. But we're not here just to talk about Steam because I've shared my thoughts on Steam on this channel before. Jeremy has heard these thoughts. Jeremy,
I
there is a
have.
marketplace that I think is 300 times better than Steam.
Ooh,
All
you
right.
hear that? 300 times better. I'm gonna guess that it's
That
Epic
plat-
Games.
Damn, Jeremy, you are so good, honestly. Epic Games. Let's take a look through some Epic Games stuff. There's not always a ton of them, but there's a few different here. Biomutant, 50% off, 19.99. It's not a bad game. Jeremy's a fan. It's on sale. Might
Biomutant.
not
Oh
like it,
yeah,
right?
that was the
The one with the weird fucking I don't know
animal that
what
we
the
still
fucking
haven't figured out what it
yeah, I
is.
don't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. This is the police. We got Desperados 3. Okay. It Takes Two, 19.99. I've
Is it the
seen this game
collection
on
or
sale a
just one
lot.
of them?
It Takes Two?
Oh, It Takes Two. Sorry, I was thinking We Were Here. Because
Oh, no, no, no. It
a
Takes
few
Two.
weeks ago, We Were Here. The whole collection was actually on sale for pretty
Right.
much the same price that we paid for the last game.
The new Need for Speed game, 69.99. Need for Speed Unbound. Interesting. We got Unrailed. Jeremy and I reviewed that a few weeks ago. It's on sale, $5.99. It's just a bunch of different stuff. Monster Jam. If you like monster
Monster
trucks, if you
Jam.
like it. Yeah, Monster Jam.
Damn.
Fucking A. Jeremy used to play that as a kid. I could tell by his excitement.
No, actually, I haven't.
Hogwarts
I've
Legacy.
never played
60
Monster Jam.
bucks. You can buy it now. Comes out February 10th, 2023. Goat Simulator 3. I don't understand
It's
why this game
3.
exists. 3. Yeah, there's three games. Can you fucking believe that? There's three
I
of
didn't
these
know that.
bitches. There are three of them. Yeah, it's literally an Epic Games game and it's coming out on November 17th. So, if you for some reason like running into shit and destroying obstacles for some reason because maybe you have anger issues and Apex pisses you off and you just want to
Release some of
let
that.
that anger out by destroying shit that isn't yours. Go ahead and play some Goat Simulator. It's $30. I don't know if I'd pay $30 for that, but hey, I
Who
remember playing it
knows?
on my phone back in the day.
Yeah,
Back
that
in the
was a big
day
one.
on mobile. Yeah. It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a
Not a
phase.
phase. Dark
Yeah,
Light.
plenty of other Epic games. Ooh, Darklight. What's Darklight? That sounds kind of
Two
interesting. I like the name.
side scroller
Oh, okay.
platformer.
So right now, what we have on sale, or I mean, sorry, for free on Epic Games, because Epic Games does some free games here and there. We have Rising Hell. which is what I like to call playing Apex Legends. Free until the 13th, so you got 5 more days to claim it. And we have also Slain back from hell. I don't know why both of the games this week have to deal with hell, but I think they're trying to tell us something because Halloween's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks
And then we also have
awful.
Jacob's favorite that we already talked about. Well, we didn't talk about it here, but we talked about it yesterday.
What is that, Jeremy? What do you got?
Toe Jam and Earl.
Toe Jam and Earl. The dumbest name for a game I think I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. I
It's an
really,
indie game.
I don't know. It's always a fucking indie game.
Indie games always have some weird names to them.
No, it's not even just the names, it's the concept behind them. They're always just so bizarre.
Indie
It's like,
games?
look at this trailer. What the fuck is this dude? He's got fucking eyeballs and a hat on. Like, if that's not Jeremy in his dreams, I don't know what is. You know what I mean?
Oh
He's in a
yeah,
hot
that
tub with
is
two
that's
like,
me.
twin Asians over here. Yeah.
Okay. So which
Toe
one am I
Jam and
and which
Earl.
one are you?
What
You're
do you
Toe
mean?
Jam.
What's
I'm
that
Earl.
supposed Oh, I don't know who. Well, this is Toe Jam, is the red guy. I don't know who the fuck Earl is. I
Earl
really discovered who
is
Earl
the
is.
yellow guy.
Oh, Earl is this fat guy. Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Call us Toe Jam
Oh,
and
now
Earl.
he's Toe Jam just got drowned in a hot tub.
Damn. Poor
Sorry,
Toe
Jeremy.
Jam.
Hate to break it to you. I know.
That sucks. But that's free
Yeah, it
from
really
October
does.
13th to the 20th. So if you like indie games, check it out. It's free.
You're a special human if you like indie games.
I like indie. I used to
Now,
love
don't
indie games.
you do? You
I
did? Why
I
past
don't play
tense?
too many
Why?
of them anymore.
Why past tense? Why not? Why is that?
I don't know.
Wow.
I used to go on a Game Jolt and freaking play a bunch of the indie games on there.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So what do we got for new games coming out? I know we have a long list of things.
I'm sure we do, Jeremy. What do you got for me?
Well, a few
Since you
things that
seem so
catch my eye
excited.
are Super People. Comes out on
Oh,
October
stupid
11th.
people.
It actually comes out officially early access at least on October 11th.
I like Shatterline.
What was that?
So like Shatterline.
Right.
I forgot when this game
Hopefully
comes out.
it's
Oh,
not going to be December.
yeah, it
I
does. You're
believe.
right. Yes,
Um,
December 13th.
let's hope Super People that their early access isn't like DayZ's early access where it stays like that forever. Because the way that Super People they've been developing the game, releasing different open betas and stuff, so
And then
many of them.
closing for a month,
Yeah,
2
it's
months,
just
3
for some
months.
reason that kind of tells me that it's going to be in early access for quite a while.
Yeah. At
But
least
I
Shatterline, for
guess we'll
example,
find out.
actually has a set date.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of Chivalry 2, you can get it on Xbox Game Pass. Look at that.
Really,
Look at that. Yeah, Xbox Game Pass.
that's awesome.
Free to play with Xbox Game Pass. Jeremy's he's really, it's like we've recorded this before already. Mind you, that's a joke because
I
we
didn't
didn't
know.
talk about Chivalry
Yeah, I didn't know.
yesterday.
No, I didn't know that. Another game that comes out that we were talking about was Somber. Somber comes out October 12th. That was that.
October 12th.
I think it was like that horror type game. It wasn't like a full on horror game.
Horror type game.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Oh, maybe if I spelled Somber correctly and didn't write O. Well, it would help if my M key worked, but hey.
Yeah, sober. Jeremy's typing sober over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get my M key to work, but it just doesn't want to work for some reason. There we go. Somber. No, this is not the game I was thinking of. Somber.
It's not the game Jeremy was thinking.
No, but Somber reminds me of what's that game called? The
Yeah, that game.
Limbo.
I remember.
Yeah,
Where you
Limbo.
duck underneath the rope, underneath
No,
the wall.
that's
How low can you go? That's limbo,
no.
bro. Don't even fucking argue with me. That is limbo.
No, that's
We
not
can do
that's
this
not
shit
the
outside.
limbo. That's not the limbo I'm talking about.
Well, that's the limbo I've thought of. So here we are. So while Jeremy struggles to remember what game he was talking about, which I think was
I
Scorn,
already
by the way, if I recall correctly.
is it Scorn?
I'm pretty sure it was Scorn, not Somber, but hey, I
Let
don't
me
know.
let me take a look here. Let's take
Let
it.
me gander into this
Let's
and
take
see
a
if I'm an idiot
gander.
or not. Yeah,
Nope,
exactly.
you're right.
And he's like,
It is
I know, I
Scorn.
usually am.
Comes
Glad you
out
can admit
October
that, guys.
14th.
We got this live on recording. Jeremy admitting that I'm right for once. It's crazy. It's legit.
Yeah, so it's a horror gore adventure indie game.
Horror gore adventure indie game. Now, if that isn't
Yep.
a mouthful,
Isn't it?
isn't it? So just to
Uh,
cover a few games that are coming to Xbox Game Pass, just because I feel like we should talk about them. Just a few. Jeremy loves this one. Assassin's Creed Origin, or not Origin, sorry, Odyssey. Same damn thing, different game. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Chivalry 2, Grounded, which we'll talk a little bit more later. Jeremy has some opinions on the game. We'll share those later because that will
so
be
is
our
Jacob.
review this week. Grounded. Paw Patrol Grand Prix. You suck at parking, which is what I tell Jeremy every time. Deathloop. Let's build a zoo. I mean,
Every time.
come on, why
You
not?
don't even know my driving.
I don't really know if I want to, Jeremy. All right, I've seen your video game playing. I can only imagine the road rage. I've seen Jeremy rage a video game. I can only imagine the
Nah.
road rage
Road
from
rage
this
isn't
man.
no.
No?
Nope.
Oh, okay. He's lying, guys, but I'll brush it away. Deathloop,
Okay.
Moon's Cars, Slime Rancher 2,
That
Radius,
was a
whatever
big
the
one.
fuck that is.
Slime
What,
Rancher
Slime
2
Rancher?
was yeah, that was a
I
big
know a
one
lot
that
of
a
you were
lot of people
talking.
yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting. They always have interesting games. I don't know if interesting is the word to use, but it's what I'm going to use.
Right.
Ni no Kunai Wrath of White Witch Remastered. I slaughtered that. Jeremy's going to yell at me later, but I slaughtered that and I love it. Ni no Kuni Wrath of White Witch Remastered.
Really?
Beacon Pines. Yes. Super Pets. The Adventures of Crypto and Ace.
Super Pets. Isn't
You
that
know,
the one with The Rock and Kevin
it's
Hart?
yes, yeah, yes, it is.
That's what I thought.
You know, they're such a weird combination of people in movies and all that shit.
Yeah, but they're so funny.
They're a good combination, to be honest. Yeah, I can't disrespect them at all.
No way.
So yeah, those are just a few of the console games. PC has the same ones for the most part, except the addition of The Walking Dead, 7 Days to Die, A Way Out. I like that game. Origami 2, Anthem, Among Us,
Really?
Back for
Among
Blood.
Us.
Oh my god, I'm about to Nah, you know what? That's genius. I'm getting Xbox Game Pass. What do you mean? Fuck spending $60 on Back for Blood. I'm just gonna buy it on fucking Microsoft Store.
Well, if you
See if
bought
I
it
like it.
last week, it was on sale.
I know, but if I wanted to buy it, then Jeremy would have had to buy it because we're playing together. This way, I can spend $15 and play it and see if I like it. Not to mention I can play I don't really know, I don't really care about any of these other games, but hey. Maybe I'll find something else that looks interesting.
Yeah, check out Game Pass.
Cooking simulator. Ho ho ho, there we go. Show Jeremy how to cook, because this motherfucker makes hot pockets in the microwave like a heathen.
I do. I don't know who
Just
doesn't
disgusting.
make Hot Pockets in the microwave.
I don't, because I have a fucking air fryer. You psychopath.
Well, that's a different story. I don't have an air fryer. I would definitely make it in the air fryer if I had one.
Dude chooses the microwave. The microwave just doesn't do it, man. It'd be like you'd be putting it in there, nuking that bitch, and somehow, some way, it's still like You eat an ice cube, dude. It's the worst
What
experience
kind of
of my
see?
life every
That's
time I
that's the problem. I think Jacob just has a shitty ass microwave.
Motherfucker, I got a brand new 1,000-watt Kenmore. Lick my cock.
Then
That
it
is
definitely
top of the
sucks.
line.
Kenmore,
Top of the line.
it
Everything in my
sucks.
house is Kenmore. I got a washer and dryer Kenmore. My stove is Kenmore. My fucking what is it called? A refrigerator is Kenmore.
Well, I think
The
that's your
fucking
problem.
microwave is Kenmore. No, it's not, bro. What? Get at me when you buy an air fryer, right, bitch?
That's your
Don't even
problem
talk to
right
me.
there.
Don't even talk to me.
Don't even talk to me.
Don't even talk to me. That's ridiculous. Can you believe this? You know what? We're doing this solo. Jeremy, you're not here anymore. God, the audacity of this bitch.
This man, I said this yesterday. So Jacob gets offended.
No, I'm not offended.
So
No.
he
I'm not offended.
argues about
No.
everything.
Nope. No, I don't. This is bullshit. He's lying. He's lying to you
I'm
guys.
not. I mean, you could go back at any of the podcasts
he-
and listen to it.
He is
Any other
no,
episode, you'll
listen.
see it.
Listen. He is literally just making this up, guys. Come on. Who do you believe? Him or me? I mean, come on. You know, come on.
You see what I mean?
You know the
He's
answer.
still arguing about it.
You know the answer. It's me. Far Cry 5,
Oh.
the entire Fallout series. Farming Sim is on here too.
You know, I
Damn.
can't wait for Gotham Knights to come out. That's gonna be
When
a
does
really
that come out
great
again?
game. Gotham Knights comes out.
It's October 21st. For those of you that don't know, I was playing
21st.
stupid to make
Okay.
Jeremy feel like he was going to like hit me with a date like that. It was going to be cute.
I'm
but
not good
Jeremy
with
failed.
dates. Jacob.
No, I know.
Jacob.
Jeremy didn't want to go on a date with me to a movie. I was like, let's go on a Netflix date. He's like, you and her? I'm like, no, Jeremy. I was talking about fucking me and you, dude.
Yeah,
The
him and his girlfriend. I'm
Where?
a third wheel.
Girlfriend
Yep.
where?
Huh?
Girlfriend who? Girlfriend where? Girlfriend who?
You know.
Not sure. I don't know.
You know.
Not sure what you're talking about.
You know.
No, I don't. No.
You know.
It's a no from me, boys. It's a no from me.
It's a no from me. I don't think so.
Jeremy, is there any other games that we missed that we need to cover that are very important, very pertinent, very close and dear to your heart?
For new games?
Yeah. Or whatever.
I didn't really see a lot that stuck out. We do have Warhammer 40,000. I was looking at that a while ago. I think I sent it to you as well too to look at.
Yeah, I probably looked at it and then closed it. It's Warhammer.
Probably.
Same shit, different name.
Oh no, it was Dark Tide, which was the one I was looking at. But the new one that comes out is called Shooter. Is this?
Shooter. I'm a shooter.
Shoot us. Trying to look it up here so I can
pew, pew, pew,
actually.
Pew, pew, pew.
There we go. Shooters. Shooters, Blood, and Teeth.
Teeth with an F?
Interesting name.
Teeth with an F?
It's an interesting looking game.
Teeth with an F?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you could obviously get that if you actually look at the screen.
Jeremy, I hate to break it to you. I got 20/20 vision, but I cannot fucking see your screen from what I'm looking at.
Wow, man.
I hate
another one.
The bear
is Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope comes out for Switch.
I remember
on the
talking
20th.
about that one. Yeah, Mario. And I said Jeremy should get a Switch so we can play Mario Party.
But
for some
have
reason,
a Switch.
He doesn't want to buy a Switch. I'm not really sure what the fuck the deal is. Oh, here we go. Jeremy always starting arguments. He's like, oh, look at my Switch.
Yep.
Look at my Nintendo Switch.
I'm the one that doesn't want to buy a Switch.
Notice the convenient location.
Jacob's cheap ass.
No, notice the convenient location of his Switch and the fact it was on. It's just there.
Yeah, it's always on right there.
Wow. What do you be doing with that, Jeremy? You'd be like watching 4K, you know
No.
what I'm saying. Come on.
No, you can't even on the Switch. You can't. There's no web browser.
Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, there's a way.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should let me know how to do that because I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next week.
Let's see. What else do we have? There's a few other games that caught my eye.
Like what?
I mean, nothing really that caught my eye. The big ones are NHL 23 and PGA Tour 23. Those are both coming out on the 14th.
PC Game Pass is only $9.99.
Same with Dragon Ball The Breakers. So you guys are Dragon Ball fans. New game comes out. All the platforms. PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC. All of them. Lego Brick Tales comes out for all platforms on the 12th. And I think that's really all that caught my eye that was that seemed interesting enough, at least. And then obviously everybody knows Overwatch 2 came out on October 4th.
I haven't
Which
played it.
yeah, so Jacob,
Jeremy, you want to talk
you
about that a little?
no,
Yeah,
why don't
yeah.
you tell the story?
All right, guys. Grab your blankets, grab your popcorn, because I have a story for you. All right? So Jeremy and I were like, let's play Overwatch 2. We haven't played in a bit. It's a new game. Why not try it out, right? We're like, let's give it a couple days so it's not too busy, because we heard the servers were packed on October 4th. So we wait a couple days. I think it's like October 6th. That's 2 days after launch, right? Should be good. Should be okay. No big deal, right? So I finished installing the game. I loaded up. I'm chilling in queue. I kind of figured everybody else wanted to play the game. Jeremy launches the game. So I'm like looking at my screen. I'm like, yeah, 40,000 in queue. I mean, how bad can 40,000 be? I mean, come on, right? It's not that big a deal. Jeremy gets in queue after me, mind you. After me, right?
Right.
20,000 in queue. So my first thought is, what? So if you get in the back of the line, somehow you end up over halfway ahead of me? The fuck? Did he have like some VIP card? Like, I'm a Twitch streamer. Fine, please. Like, what kind of
Nah,
shit is
honestly,
this?
I'm still thinking it's because I already
Like,
had Overwatch installed. You had to install it. I just had to
that is the
update.
dumbest. That is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Loyal
Right?
fans.
So I'm like, all right, Jeremy, whatever. I watched Jeremy's queue go down, 20K, 10K, 8K, 4K, 2K, 1K, 800, 400, 200. He's in. I'm like, I'm just going to go be right back, use the bathroom, I'll come back and,
You
maybe it'll
should
be
be
done.
in.
Maybe I'll be in. Yeah, absolutely. Because, 25, 30 minutes or so I was gone, came back. Somehow, some way, I was now 60,000 in queue.
We had
Now,
20,000 people cut you in line.
20,000 people caught me in line while I was in the bathroom for 20 minutes. All right. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when you wait in line, these people just walk past you and you're just like, yeah, go ahead. I'm tired. You'll pay me. No worries. You know? So then it was at that moment that Jeremy played a game, living his best life. Loved it. Loved it. He was, greatest game of his life.
I only played with bots, so wasn't that.
Jeremy, you are a bot. You are the bot of the lobby, all right?
I
Get
am.
that through your head. That's okay. Me too. So Jeremy gets in, and I'm like, I'm waiting and waiting, and we ended up giving up. So I haven't even played Overwatch 2. All the hype around it. Jeremy, I don't know. Maybe he'll share his thoughts next week. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Maybe he'll share them now. I don't know. Stay tuned to find out. But
I think we'll
imagine
talk
a
about
queue
it
system.
next. I think we'll talk about it next week. Maybe we can get Jacob actually into the game this time.
Yeah. Imagine waiting for so long to play a game, and your queue is counting backwards. Can you imagine you put food in the microwave and your microwave starts counting up? Like, can you imagine how fucked up that is to work backwards here? Like, instead of like add 30 seconds, 30, 29, 28, blah, 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 it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like, what kind of shit is this? That ain't how this works. We count
It's
down in here.
it's freezing your food. Never mind
It's
microwaving
free.
it.
Yeah, reverse. It's fucking, yeah, exactly. It's how you cool your food before you put it in the freezer.
Yep.
200 IQ. Some of those will cook. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that was my experience with Overwatch 2. Great game.
Yeah.
Loved it.
So we haven't really done too much with it,
yeah.
unfortunately.
So stay tuned for a proper review on Overwatch 2 because I promise you We
We
have
will
opinions.
have it
We always
coming.
have opinions. So we will share our opinions soon enough. Jeremy, I see you perusing the internet over here. What you doing? What
I'm
you
just
doing over
perusing
there?
my wish list. I was trying to see when when this game I was really hyped about comes out.
Yeah?
They don't have a
Must have
release
not been
date
too
though.
hyped about it if you can't even find it.
No, I found
Oh,
it.
you found it.
I was just
Oh,
looking at
okay.
the rest of the stuff. Comes out
Oh, fair enough.
2023. They don't have an official exact date, but it looks like a
What
really
game?
cool game. Redfall.
Oh, okay. No, I know what that is.
It's like it's kind of like Call of Duty Zombies, but with vampires, and you have
You
special
did tell me
abilities.
that. You did tell me that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Gotham Knights. I'm so excited for this game. All right? I'm so excited for it.
I know. It's gonna be such a great game. I
Dibs
loved
on
all the
being
Batman
Red
games.
Hood.
Oh, okay. So we're calling dibs now. Okay.
You
This
know it.
man dibs everything. You're playing
Nah,
Apex,
dude.
fucking dibs the care package that's halfway across the world. He's like, dibs on that care package that's halfway across the world.
Yep.
Dibs on all of those crates.
Dibs on everything in this side of the world. Thank you.
Yep.
No, you can't be disrespecting dibs like that. So, you know. So, by the way, Jeremy, COD, MW2
Yeah. The campaign
coming out in a bit here. Yeah. The
next
20th,
week.
I believe it was, or
Yep.
something like that.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
I believe
Yeah.
that's
We going to be
what,
playing that? Is
Friday?
that the plan?
Thursday. Yeah, of course.
Thursday.
We gonna play
It's
that
kind of
on
weird
the
that they're doing
hardest
Thursday releases.
difficulty, right? Hardest
That was
difficulty,
the
right?
agreement. The hardest difficult. That was the agreement. Hardest difficulty.
Yeah, so
Which,
we're gonna be streaming that, so be sure to
yeah,
check that out.
check it out for some
And
laughs, some hatred, bad words.
I may even make it interesting, but we'll have to see.
Stay tuned to find out.
Um, but did you hear that the Valve Index? Why did I say the Valve Index? The
You mean the
Steam
Steam
Deck.
Deck?
Yes, the Steam
There
Deck
you are.
is finally shipping out. Like
Wow, it only
you can
took them 6
actually
months.
buy one instead of
And have it
reserving
shipped.
one. Yes.
Wow.
Finally doing it.
That's impressive. They finally fixed their storage shortage.
Yeah, I mean
Which we
that was
talked about
that was
previously.
that was the big issue was just the M.2s and stuff that they put into it.
Mm-hmm.
So they were
Yep, that's
changing all
usually the
that
way
stuff
she
around.
goes.
It's
Yep.
always been a shortage. Here's
The
another
shortage on
thing that I
everything.
actually want to talk to you about. I don't know if I want you to look this up too because I think I talked to you about it the other day, but you said that you hadn't actually seen it.
Yeah. Okay.
The
What you got?
new 40 series for the graphics cards.
Okay.
I want you to look that up, and I want your opinion on the size of this graphics card.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a size comparison, so it's a little difficult to. I mean, we're looking at like an RTX 4090.
Sure, yeah. Look up the 4090.
Okay. I mean, it's hard to compare. What am I comparing it to?
Well, I mean, you could probably. Here we go.
I mean, this is obviously a
Here's
joke.
here's
This
one
isn't real.
compared to
There's
it.
no way this is real.
Compare it to the type in. Oh, actually, you probably have it up there. If you type in RTX 4090, you should see one that is compared to an Xbox.
Versus
An Xbox.
PS5. Holy shit. Oh, it's the
Yeah.
same fucking height as an Xbox.
Yeah, you see how big that thing is?
Jesus.
It is massive. It's gonna.
Holy shit.
I think
Look at
it's
this.
gonna cause
Holy
some
fuck.
issues. Yeah,
Do you see that shit?
Yeah,
Oh my
you really
God.
need a huge case for that.
Dude, you know what I would be scared about? Not even the
Overheating?
case. I'd be scared of the droop, bro.
Oh yeah,
No,
ripping
the
your
droop on
freaking.
that shit.
You better put
Rip
a
the
support
PCIe
on.
slot right off my fucking motherboard.
Yep,
Holy
or
shit.
just snap the PCI fucking thing off the graphics card.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God, I'd be pissed. Well, I'd be pissed.
It,
Buy a
it's
brand new fucking card.
enormous.
It's $2,000. The fucking
Right?
thing snaps like that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You definitely need an L bracket support because I
Mm-hmm.
don't even think the PCIe supports would really do anything because it's all this weight over here.
No, either that
That is
or take
huge.
the card out and just use a ribbon cable to
Right.
put it
Yep.
vertical rather than horizontal on the board. That'll save you at
Hmm.
least.
Yeah. Are your graphics cards mounted horizontally then, or vertically? Sorry.
No, mine are horizontal. Well, mine are actually
Okay.
vertical because the way my case is, it's not.
So
My
your graphics cards are up and down.
so that's how yeah, that's how one of them is because the case that I have, all the ports are on the top part.
Oh, right. So you have to turn your motherboard. Gotcha.
Right. So my motherboard is
I
facing
get it.
upwards rather than
Right.
to the
So
back of the case.
your shits. Right. Okay. I get you. So then the PCIe slot would turn and be at the top or on the
Right.
side. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So then your gaming PC,
Yeah, that's in my gaming PC. The streaming
it's
PC
got
is
a
still.
vertical 3080 Ti.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Jesus, I didn't realize they were that big. You
Yeah,
don't even gain
it's.
any additional real estate or anything, bro. Like, look at this compared to this other card.
I know. It's
These better have some
ridiculous.
insane cooling. These better have some insane cooling
Yeah, I guess we'll have to
because
find
that
out
is
when that comes
fucking
out.
huge. You don't even gain an additional slot. I guess you do. You gain, yeah, additional HDMI. So you get 3 display ports and 2 HDMIs instead of 3 display ports and 1 HDMI.
Right. Which it's
Interesting.
usually been for the newer graphics cards is
Hmm.
one HDMI and three
But I
display
guess that's
ports.
cool if you have 3 monitors. You can just, you know,
Right.
slot that bitch. But if imagine running a fucking 4090 in a single PC setup with a fucking 3 monitor setup, like that just seems like you are just wasting money at that point. Like you would literally be better off. And I'm not gonna say because I'm on that fence where I'm like Jeremy's a bitch because he's got 2 PCs, whatever. But I will agree with Jeremy in some aspects that having 2 PCs, despite the headache, can be nice, especially for Jeremy. I mean, he's got a 2080 and a 3080 in his fucking PCs,
Yeah,
which
they I
both
mean,
on their own are decent builds. Like it's not like either of them are slacking.
well
But
that's
to
the
take
great thing
one
is you
build,
can use
slap
NVIDIA
3 monitors
broadcasts.
on it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have one monitor
Hmm.
for your gaming where you don't take anything away from it.
Hmm.
I used to run for a while, which I used to run two graphics cards.
I didn't know that.
You don't really?
You did that. You did that to where you had two, so you used both slots and then plugged one monitor into one and one monitor into the other.
I had three. I always had three monitors most of the time, so I would plug two into the
Okay,
second card and then one into the gaming card, the better card.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's uh, that's an interesting one.
Yep.
I can only imagine the power consumption on that bitch.
Oh, it was yeah. That's why I had a
Holy fucking power supply.
I think it's an 850 that I have in there right now.
Jesus. Yeah, you couldn't run the 2080 and the 3080 Ti off
Oh
of an
hell
850.
no,
Ain't no fucking way.
no
Ain't no
fucking
fucking way.
way.
Like a 1200,
Yeah,
and she ain't doing shit.
exactly.
Holy fuck. Okay. Wow.
Another
Interesting. I didn't know you
another
did
thing
that.
I'm excited for is the new Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, I remember
Did
the
you know?
new Cyberpunk.
They're actually doing they're it's not just Cyberpunk that they're coming out with new stuff for. They're actually coming out with a new Witcher as well.
Oh really? Is it going to be the same concept with where they actually bring some multiplayer into it
I
or
don't know.
co-op, I should
They
say?
haven't given too much information about the Witcher one, but
Hmm.
you've already said the Cyberpunk one is going to get multiplayer, but it's going to be co-op,
Multiplayer
not
co-op, right?
right. Which I
Online.
think is still gonna be cool. I don't know if Jacob's gonna be into it or not, but I'm gonna buy it for him just because he probably won't buy it for himself because he's never into
No.
it's the cyberpunk thing.
Don't expose me like that. The fuck? Come on. Shit.
Hey, I got
I
him.
don't like playing campaign games with Jeremy because we play through an hour of it and then Jeremy decides he hates the game and we never play it again. Do you want me to name a few
What?
games where that happened? Because I
Go
can
ahead.
name a few. Tiny Tina's. Right? We
Oh
played
boy.
like 4 hours and then never touched the game again. That was a $60 brand new game adventure. Let me just take a
And
look into my Steam library
these are
here.
my fault. These are my
Yeah,
fault.
yeah,
Okay.
Jeremy, we don't play them because Jeremy's like, I hate that game. That game fucking sucks, man. I honestly can't think of another story game that we actually
Yeah,
played together.
cause there is none.
Yeah, I mean, can't really. I mean, most of them we beat together, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. No, I got it.
Good.
Operation Tango.
Oh, screw you. Don't even bring that game
We
up. No, don't even. I
didn't
don't even
even
want to
beat
hear
it, bro.
it.
Didn't even beat it. Made me buy it. I purchased it for too much money,
Wait a
and
minute.
then
Wait, hold up.
Jeremy.
Hold up. Hold up. Because I'm pretty sure it went the other way around. You're the one
No,
that made me buy it. Actually, no, I didn't
no.
even buy it. You're the one that bought it. I had the friend
Yeah,
pass because you wanted the
because you told
game.
me to buy it.
I'll go back in my Discord history and find where he actually sent me the link saying that he bought
Nope.
it.
Nope. I don't remember this.
Now,
Jeremy is.
see what he's doing? Now he's going into Discord to delete the message.
No, I'm not. Why would you? What? Why would you even accuse me of such a crime? How would you
I
even
can,
know? You don't see
I
my
can hear.
screen.
Yeah, but I can hear your keyboard typing. So
How can you hear my keyboard? You shouldn't
he's
be able to hear my
he's
typing.
literally searching through Discord right now to find it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Come on. Don't be
Yeah,
dumb. Don't be
I'm
stupid.
not being dumb. Um, there was some other stuff that was The hell else do we have for you guys?
What the hell else do we have? That was.
That
Didn't he
was
sound so
yeah.
excited?
I was so excited. I'm
Jeremy,
always
I literally
excited.
can't even find Tango in our chat, so you're full of shit. I literally
Sure.
searched for it. I can't find it.
Okay. All right.
That's crazy.
The one thing we didn't mention was Overwatch 2. So apparently Overwatch 2, the whole reason that the servers were like that is because of a DDoS attack.
I honestly don't doubt that. You know what I mean? I don't really doubt that at all.
They denied it, obviously. They're always going to deny a hacking attack,
Right.
but it's
Generally.
there's not much you can do about that.
Okay.
If there's an attack, I mean, it's gonna get leaked out there anyways.
Right. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, what goes around comes around. It spreads pretty quickly. It spreads like wildfire these days.
It does. That's
Before you can blink, everybody knows about it.
everything. Every time something comes out, you know within 5 minutes of that happening.
Yeah, it's true. Sure do.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Mario movie coming out in what is it, April next year?
April something. April 7th or something?
Which
Shortly after my birthday, I remember that.
found very interesting. We found very interesting the cast that they're going to be using for a lot of these characters. Who do we have? We had Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi.
That's an interesting
one. Yeah, that I didn't see that one yesterday. Yeah. Jack Black as Bowser. Keegan Michael Key as Toad. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. That's gonna be, I feel like, the most interesting one.
Michael Key as. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting one to see him playing Toad.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't picture it, but hey, whatever. And then,
no,
like you said, Seth Rogen
especially
as Donkey Kong.
Especially with the way that his voice is. I don't think it fits.
Yeah, how is he gonna have that? They're really like high
squeaky voice.
Squeaky. Yeah. Exactly.
I also saw that. So a lot of people are talking about the MCU with
We're talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Um,
What are you talking about?
he and a lot of fans want him to play Johnny Storm, I think it was. Which is pretty interesting. I guess Keanu Reeves is a fan of the MCU. He wants to be part of it.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Why did I say Johnny Storm? Where did I get Johnny Storm from?
I don't know. Yeah.
Damn, I'm dumb.
Do you know who Johnny Blaze is?
I believe I know who he's.
It's Ghost Rider.
Is he?
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I was thinking Johnny Blaze was the same character that is kind of like what is his name from Fantastic Four?
I don't really know who you're referring to.
You know, the guy who catches on fire.
I know who you're fucking talking about. Dicks. Yeah. The what's his face? Ghost Rider was originally played by Nicolas Cage.
Right.
Now it's not. It's good, you know. Which is interesting. Interesting. Ghost
Yeah.
Rider.
So,
Okay.
Jacob, let's talk about our review of this week.
You mean depression and anxiety? Or as I like to
Exactly.
call
Right.
Overwatch 2? I'm just kidding.
No. We're not talking
No,
about
not
not
this
talking about
time.
Overwatch 2.
That's next week. This time we're going to talk about the grand old game Grounded. And I'm not talking about Jeremy when he stays up too late until 4 a.m. editing a YouTube video. I'm talking the Honey I Shrunk the Kids video game. So, for those of you that are unaware, Grounded is a survival game where you basically play as a small child in a backyard. I mean, that's really the easiest, simplest way to put it.
A small
It
child even
released
smaller.
a small child, even smaller. That's a good way of putting it, Jeremy. So, yeah, as you can see, you know, you're a little child. You use bugs, insects, ants, spiders, for sure, spiders,
Spiders. Oh god,
beetles,
yeah. Lots of
spiders are great. There's
spiders.
lots of spiders. That's weird, Jeremy. Don't be mocking me like that. Anyways, I'll start off with my impressions. I think if we're talking quality of the game, the audio, the graphics, the playability, the performance of the game, I think it is a really good game. I think it is definitely something worth playing if you're not familiar with this genre, if you haven't played games in a similar category. Um, for myself and Jeremy, or at least myself,
I,
I felt it was a little
repetitive. Of
repetitive,
I don't know if I would
same
say
as
repetitive.
every other. Yeah, I don't know. Repetitive wasn't the word I was looking for, but it's like the run of the mill survival game. That's
Yes.
a good way of putting it. It's a run of the mill survival game. If you've played games like Icarus,
The forest.
Satisfactory,
The forest is the
The
big one.
Forest, The
It's
Forest is really, yeah,
very, very similar to the forest.
in terms of mechanics, the building, like as you can see, the placing a blueprint and then building that blueprint.
And you have to add each thing to it rather than place it. You have to have the material and then you place it. You can literally just
Yep.
place it and then you have to add the materials as you get them, which is
Yep.
exactly like the forest. The other thing that was like the forest was when you cut down like a blade of grass, you pick up the things like logs, like you do in the forest. Which
This is
that's
true.
the really the only reason that we weren't much of a fan of it because it seemed
Mhm.
like every other survival game. It's
That we've
cool
played.
that
Yeah.
the concept of it is cool. Um, it was a decent game, but we couldn't get into it because of that because it felt exactly like the forest.
Maybe
Um,
we're wrong. Maybe we didn't give it much of a chance, but that was just our impressions. Jeremy
yeah,
got one tap by a spider. I got one tap by a spider.
yep.
left a bad taste in my mouth, you know.
Right. But if you guys like Jacob was saying, if you haven't played a lot of survival games and you want to get into survival games, this is definitely a game that I would recommend you play. But in my opinion, I'd probably give this like a, I don't know. My opinion only would be probably like a 5.5, only because of the likeness to other survival games.
Games that you've already played.
Right. But if I weren't doing it off of my own judgment, I would say it's probably about a 7.5, 8.
I'm kind of in that same boat, 4.5, 5. For my opinion, in terms of whether I would play it or not. For other people, I'm probably at 7.5, 8 in terms of actually quality of the game. It's not a bad game.
Well,
It runs
yeah,
very well.
it does. It runs very well. It has great graphics, mechanics. I didn't see one bit of lag on it or any
for
tearing
rendering
or
the
anything
world
like
or
that.
anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
Even when playing online, there was no
another cool
network lag either
feature.
because. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
I said no network lag because it wasn't hosted by me or you. It was all done off on a server that's hosted by them.
Right, which brings me into my thing is the cool thing about it is that you have cross save. So basically, you have one person that hosts the game, and then but if you have other people that are in that server, they can actually play it as well without you being there.
So it's not like a game where I have to wait for Jeremy to get on just so I can play the game. I can play it and get progress. Just the same as like if it was like a Minecraft server or something. Like I can hop on and play. I don't need Jeremy here. So which is cool. I mean, that's a feature that I think a lot of online games should have.
He doesn't need me.
That's not what I said. Fuck off.
But
yeah, absolutely.
Overall, not terrible.
No.
Definitely a game to check out if you are looking for a survival game to play. And that's really all we have this week. You have anything to add, Jacob?
That is the one. No, I really don't. I think we got a variety of what I think we were talking about. I think that's all I really have in terms of comments on this game. So, no, good.
Okay, then. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys, we gave you some information that is useful to you. And valuable, yes, valuable information. That's what we like to hand out.
Yes.
Right.
On top of ass whoopings in Apex, but you know how that happens.
Yeah. Ass whoopings for us.
Yeah. Our own beating our own ass in Apex. Sorry.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But that's all we have for you guys. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. We'll have some more stuff for you.
Always.
And as always, whether you're winning or losing,
you can always listen.
You guys and
see you guys. No.
That's it. I got nothing.
See you guys next week. No. Next week.
Next week. Bye.
Next time. Bye-bye.